Hello, Fusion Nation. My name is Alex Fuse, the host of Fusion News. Today is January 19th, 2018, and we have another great show for you right now. But before I introduce my next guest, are you a subscriber of Fusion News? And if not, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button right now. We have gained over 50 subscribers in the last 7 days, so thank you guys. And when we hit 600 subscribers, I will be doing a special giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And now, without further ado, good friend of the show, Mr. Jim Murray from the 98.5 Sports Hub in Boston. Jim, scary news for Patriots fans. I know last time you were on, we talked about the Jimmy Garoppolo trade and the tension between the Patriots. And now this week, it's a whole news story about injury. So do you have an update for the Fuse Nation on Tom Brady?
The latest is that he is questionable for Sunday's AFC Championship game, but he is going to play. I mean, he finally talked to the media today. After the last couple of days, everyone's concerned about this thumb injury that he sustained Wednesday in practice. He showed up to the press conference wearing gloves. There's speculation that it could be a break, it could be a cut, there could be an issue with a tendon. Nobody really knows. And it's not like the Patriots have been forthcoming with any actual information in terms of the injury. But I think despite it all, Brady will be there. He will play. I do have some concerns about it. You know, what will the accuracy be? Is he going to have the same velocity on the football? You know, I have my doubts. But either way, he'll play.
What was your reaction when you heard the news that Tom Brady could have this injury? And I know there was rumblings when it first came out that he might not be able to play on Sunday, and that the Patriots would have to start Brian Hoyer. So what was your thinking when you heard the news about that?
Well, when I actually heard it on Wednesday, I didn't really make much of it. I just thought they were pushing the press conference just because of who knows what was going on. But to hear that he was getting an X-ray and they pushed it because he was seeing medical staff, like that kind of was a little bit of a red flag. But either way, I didn't make too much of it until yesterday when you hear more about, you know, this is an issue in terms of the thumb, the throwing hand, and that he injured it in practice. Like to hear that he injured in practice, because he had, you know, there's been rumors that he's had issues with the throwing hand all season, and there's times if you watch these games, he's flexed it, he's clenched it. You can tell there's something going on there, but to hear that he injured it in practice further. So, you know, if they turn to Brian Hoyer, if this was really, really bad, you know, we're talking DEFCON 1 level, Brady's not going to play, or maybe he goes out there and he's in so much pain they have to put Brian Hoyer in, I think they're screwed, because Brian Hoyer is not a good quarterback. Considering the only time he played in the playoff game 2 years ago against Kansas City when he was with the Texans, I think he was like 15 to 34 and had 4 interceptions and a fumble.
So Brian Hoyer basically said in a press conference yesterday, reporters were asking him after practice that it's okay, and the Patriots would be okay if he didn't play in the game. But I feel like if and when Tom Brady plays this coming Sunday, could we see potentially maybe a Kurt Schilling bleed into the NFL situation in Boston?
Maybe. You know, look, that would obviously add to the lore of Tom Brady and this team in almost 20 years now, which is insane. Sure, yeah. If this is the bloody glove game, of course, yeah. I mean, that would just be T-shirts and memes and everything else that come with it. I mean, that would just, like I said, it would add to the lore of Tom Brady and everything he's accomplished here.
So if Tom Brady is healthy and can, you know, perform like Tom Brady does in the playoffs, do you feel like without a question the Patriots are going to win this game, or do you feel like their defense could still lack in this big game?
I have concerns. You know, a lot of people aren't taking the Jacksonville Jaguars seriously. I kind of understand it. You know, like how many times you actually watch this game? It's not like they get this team, rather. It's not like they get a lot of primetime spots. And I think a lot of people don't take them seriously because of the, I guess, the lack of, I don't know, the lack of buzz around them. That, you know, the team doesn't have much of a history. They've gotten this far twice before, '96 against the Pats, and they have ugly uniforms. So people just, I think, don't take them seriously, but they should, because the defense is legit. I think that, you know, they have the recipe to frustrate Brady the way teams have in the past. They can rush and get up through the middle. They have good edge rushers as well. They have great cornerbacks, maybe the best tandem in the league, and AJ Bouye. So, you know, defensively, I think they're no pushover. I think they're going to see a tough game.
On the other side, we have the Eagles and the Vikings. Which team would you like to see win that game? And would you be concerned if the Vikings do come out and on top of the Eagles, and they would have home field advantage for the Super Bowl.
Well, I think both teams have really good defenses. The Vikings are phenomenal. There's some players on there that on that side of the ball I really like. I love Anthony Barr, the linebacker. I think he's maybe the best cover linebacker in the game right now. But I don't expect that to be a shootout. You know, I'm not certainly no Nick Foles fan. And Case Keenum, I feel like at some point he has to turn into a pumpkin. But thus far I've been proven wrong, especially with that last-second play last week in the divisional round against New Orleans. So, I don't know. I think this is going to be kind of a rock fight. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw like a 17-14 type of game. I feel like the Eagles will have good home field advantage. But in terms of if the Patriots win, who do I want to see them play? The Vikings. I think that first team playing their home stadium in the Super Bowl, that's never happened. And, you know, considering that's the host city and that I'm going to be going with the radio station, I'd much prefer happy Minnesotans than depressed Minnesotans hosting us for a week.
So, Jim, before we wrap up this Fusion News interview, you, of course, are on with Felger and Maz every single weekday. What is your favorite part about working with those two guys? I know my dad is a huge fan of the show, during football season. I, of course, Yankee guy, upstate New York. So, we stand on different standpoints with the MLB, but of course, my dad always watched Felger and Mads every single day. So what is it like working with those two guys?
Guys off the air, and I think what you hear is what you get. I mean, I think they're good guys. There's days that I definitely want to strangle them, like other listeners do. The way that they haven't taken the Jaguars as seriously as I think that they should this week has frustrated me, but that's part of their genius. I think they know how to push buttons and the show moving, and it's been a joy to work with them. It really has. And to be able to discuss this kind of stuff every single day and get paid for it, like I'm lucky. I realize that every day.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jim, I want to say thank you again for coming on my show tonight. And where can the Patriot fans and Fuse Nation follow along on Twitter with you? And of course, the big matchup between the Patriots and the Jaguars this Sunday.
At Big Jim Murray on Twitter, and I also host the Patriots pre- and post-game on Patriots.com, so you can log on and check that out there too.
Perfect, great. Thank you again for coming on tonight.
Thanks, Alex. Take care.
All right, Fuse Nation, just heard it from Jim Murray on the 98.5 Boston Sports Sub. He, of course, and the pre- and post-game show on Patriots.com. Thank you again, Fuse Nation, for watching. Comment below what you thought about the show. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. I will be going live minutes with Adam Kaufman. We will be talking more Patriots, more Jaguars, more Eagles, and more Vikings. Thank you again for watching, and I will be seeing you very soon. Thanks for watching.